Alright, just another quick unboxing video for you guys. As you can see, I did it. I bit the bullet and got my first can. I went with the Otter Labs Polonium. This is actually a Polonium K. But this is going to be going on my BCM/Spikes pistol build that I showed you in a previous video. The 11.5 inch. And let me just go ahead and pull this out. It's got these grooves on it. There it goes. So put that off to the side. So the Polonium, the Otter Lab stuff, they come with these little plastic, I'm not sure what you call it, but this would be used where if you have to put it in a vise to tighten it on so you don't squeeze the can too much. But there it is. So that's the front of it, if you can see that. And of course it's got this universal, this, if you want to do a direct thread, this will just direct thread onto it, and then you can unscrew this. And I'm not modifying anything, YouTube. I'm just unscrewing this and showing that if you have, this uses a pretty universal thread pattern, so you can use different mounts on here, which I'm about to show you in just a minute, because I did get that. But that is the Polonium K that I got from Otter Labs, which they, of course, they also include a lot of stickers and stuff. So the let's see, that's their logo, and I got that one. I got the little otter dude with the gun, the tactical otter, and you know, there's that one. Just some kind of fun stuff. But to go with that, I decided not to direct thread it. I'm going to go with an actual mount system. So I went with Rearden, that uses the Atlas adapter. So I got the Atlas adapter from Rearden. This is also compatible with Plan B threads. So if you've got Plan B mount or Plan B style thread on your muzzle device, you can use the Rearden Atlas mount as well, or thread adapter. And then to go with that, I got the just one of the Rearden muzzle devices. This is their PRS muzzle device that comes with it. I'm gonna pull these out the package and show you here in just a second. I got both of those to go with that, and a shout out to Revival Defense, because most places had, particularly the muzzle devices, most places had a lot of the Rearden stuff out of stock. I had a hard time finding it. Revival Defense, which is out of Texas, they sent me these along with it. One's a magnet, one's a sticker, and then there's that. And they also sent me some gummy bears, so that's kind of neat. So some extra swag in the package that you get from them. I guess because their bear is their logo. But they're out of Texas, and they had these really quick shipping. It shipped out like the same day. I got it maybe 2 days later. So really cool. Speaking of wait times, and I'm sure a lot of you are probably wondering and you're screaming in the comment section right now, what's the wait time on your can? Right now, I know wait times are pretty low. I went ahead and submitted this and got it back. It was a 3-day. I did it as an individual, not as a not as a trust. So trust, if you do a trust, those are a little bit longer wait times. It's quicker to do as an individual, and I guess you can always add it to a trust later if you wanted to. But this took about 3 days was the wait time on this one, so I wasn't in jail for too long. Alright, back to these. Let me show you the Rearden stuff real quick. This is, there's a bunch of shims in here. I'm not going to pull them out because I don't want them all over the table, but they do package a bunch of small shims inside this as well. So this is the PRS, and it's just a muzzle brake. It's got the single port. I was looking at the double port. They have one that's a little bit longer with 2 ports in it, but they were out of stock. Even these guys were out of stock on it as well. So let me pull their logo back out again. There we go. So I got the single port. I think this will be fine. These will act kind of as a sacrificial baffle on the inside, so this should work fine. This is going to be suppressed probably 99% of the time, but I may want to move this over to another rifle at some point occasionally, so that's why I decided to go with the quick disconnect. Well, I guess it's more of a quick connect, but for this system rather than just do a direct thread. So this is the Atlas. This will go on there, and then of course it screws in right there. and this is a lot like the Plan B. It's basically the same design as Plan B. It's got this taper system on top before the threads to help prevent carbon lockup, and that's pretty much how it works. So I'm going to, you know what, if YouTube screw it. If YouTube decides to watch this, screw them. Screw your sensors, screw your YouTube Nazi Gestapo stuff. This is not modifying anything. These are all meant to be put together. This is not a modification. This is designed to go onto this, and that is designed to go onto that. And furthermore, there are no firearms on this table. Therefore, I'm not modifying any firearm in any way, shape, or form. This is simply a demonstration of how this connects to this like they were meant to be. So that goes on there. Just like that. So that's your adapter, and this will be on your firearm when you finally do it, and this just goes right in there like that, and then you'll screw it on like so. So that's how it all fits together. Pretty simple, like that. So that'll be on the end of your pew pew pew. That's it. So that's what I got. Like I said, that's going to go on the 11.5-inch build fairly soon, but I wanted to show you what I got and some of the swag that I got. Again, shout out to Revival Defense. If you're looking for some of the stuff, check them out online, because with these lower wait times, suppressors are flying off shelves, and there's a lot of people looking for stuff like this, so that makes these harder to find as well. And if you can't find them in some places, you can find them in other places. So that's what happened with me. So check them out, and you might be able to find what you're looking for. Thanks again for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay safe out there. I'll check you later.